we have returned. Danny and I brought a few friends with us. We're joined by Bartosz and Alexandra. Bartosz, I mean, you gotta tell us right off the bat, what's with the dress up? You looking pretty fancy over there.
I mean, I think this is how we just regularly dress up to games. We like to dress for success. Nothing wrong with some well-dressed chess players.
Exactly. For the first time also, when I was playing against Alexandra, I had an idea to take up a suit and wear this, and it gave me a win, so I tried to do it again, and that's why also I wear a suit right now.
Alexandra, there was some fighting words exchanged before the match. Can you bring that to our attention? There was talk of a previous match that apparently happened. Who won that match, and was that part of your this match strategy?
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to bolster Poland's economy. So, you know, we did a match where I gifted him 100 subs, and it was close. He won by 1 game. I wanted to make sure he felt confident going into the real Bullet Chess Championship.
I think your volume cut out when you said who won that match. Can you?
Sorry, I think the volume cut out. Continue, Daniel.
Yep, and you mean that literally as the games are underway, and Alexandra coming in with a 2400 bullet rating is definitely, I think that might be her all-time high. I think she had a few challenges going on screen.
Indeed, and we have a very unconventional opening, you know, befitting the attire of these players, something very grand and quite symmetrical, I should say.
Yep.
As Alexander might try to get that D2 knight over to B1, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. There we go.
There, nice reroute B5. I like from black after we saved this queen there.
Right. And Alexander does have this knight on D5, but now Bartosz bringing his knight under control, wedging that pawn in. I like this move up for aggressive by Alexandra.
Yep, and I've seen Alexandra move the same piece back and forth about on 4 or 5 different occasions this match, so she's really uncertain.
C5 there would have been a really, really good chance. A little bit too passive here, but still, I think Alexandra in the driver's seat as we've got the 2 bishops. Pawn on D4 is weak, but Bartosz solid.
Very solid. Yeah, king is coming into the middle here, and sometimes when you have the solid position, it's easier to play. You know you're worse on the chessboard, but you can easily, you know, make safe moves.
And bishop C8, that's a nasty one. That pawn fixed by Alexander. Bishop C1, bishop D2 is the idea.
Right.
Bartosz coming back to defend it.
Yeah, and that bishop on D8 does a fantastic job, but more pawns on dark squares here, and is Bartosz going to bring that knight to F4? It looks like he wants to.
Yeah, she takes it. Will there be a time scramble? H4. Oh, she wins a pawn.
Yeah, H4 was a great move.
She takes her bishop. No. Oh, my land.
Watch for C5 though. Alexandra is very dangerous, very tricky.
She is. And he's taking his time. He's not taking H4 there.
No, why are you giving a draw?
Oh, God, H4.
Okay.
What is he doing? Even he doesn't know what he's doing. He can't believe it.
Wow.
Go ahead and rematch.
He can't believe that he won a free bishop and then repeated the position.
Wrong game. Wow. That's okay.
That's okay.
Well, it's not okay.
Exactly. That's what he's trying to tell himself.
But okay. Yeah, exactly. And another. Stop!
You can't pre-move that, Alexander. The queen.
What is that? What is? Come on. What is going on?
That was
in
a
this
gift.
match?
What
That was
is
a
this
gift.
match?
What are these openings? And now we have another tango.
Oh,
I mean,
my
Bartosz is a pretty provocative style, which is a good thing in Bullet. And Alexandra mishandling this a little bit. That bishop on C5 can couple with a knight on C4. I like the move H3. Alexandra's got to calm down here a little bit, but she gives up E4.
Yeah, E4
Force hanging for like 8 years.
So many moves.
You know that book by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, 100 Years of Solitude? It's 100 years of hanging E4. Go ahead.
E4, I need like a megaphone or something. E4, hello.
Right, takes E4. And then finally he takes it.
Okay, so you don't want to check the accuracy of this game afterwards because every move was probably a blunder there.
Okay, rookie 1, Alexandra marshalling her forces.
Yep.
Just wanted to use that phrase.
Well, yeah, I figured because there's a knight on H2. And, yeah, nice marshalling.
The marshalling has ended, I think. E4 there might have been merited consideration, perhaps.
Well, we know they're not too fond of that square.
For some reason.
Kinda
You would
off.
prefer to sacrifice a bishop rather than win one.
Yep. Oh, there we
This
go.
is a nice
Okay,
attack.
now it's played, and with that rook coming to e8, this could be very dangerous.
Yep. Something tells me this is looking grim for Alexander.
Yeah, although I'm not a big fan of the queen.
Okay, I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I don't know
I'm
why I
not a big
keep
fan
blundering
of
my
it,
queen.
Right.
I don't understand.
Alexandra managing to hang 2 queens in 3 games, so... I think she's
Okay,
playing
I'm gonna
better
resign
than
and go again. I don't know why I keep blundering my queen. I'm getting nervous.
As we move on to the next game here.
Nervous.
That pawn on e4 just set me off. I mean, it was.
Yeah, you do not, guys,
Oh
please
my
don't
God.
check the accuracy of that one. That's easily like a sub 30% game.
No, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a pawn hanging for that long. But wait, Aman, there was a pawn hanging on c4.
Of course, but
For
it
a
was only
move.
hanging for a single move.
And now we have another one of these locked up positions.
Yep.
Bartosz preparing b4, it appears. If he can blast open and... Yeah, I mean, g6 maybe would have been more pointed. Now the b file opens, the c file might open with c5.
Right, c5 is something to be seriously concerned about and played really strongly.
Uh-oh, bc, queen b7 is made. That pawn is untouchable.
Yeah, and the other rook is coming to c1. I don't think
Oh.
you want to trade queens here. Yeah, that's a better move.
Queen d7, queen b5 sends the king back to the c file. c6 and another
Oh.
one.
Dude, that's
Okay,
three
so
times
that's
in a
3
row.
queens in 4 games. Not too bad. I still think Alexandra can be happy with the performance.
You're too funny.
Okay, now we
And
have to
Bartosz,
stop
he's
memeing. Now
essaying
we have to
all
stop. I'm not
sorts of
memeing. It's just,
Interesting.
it's a
opening
really bad
setups.
habit. I don't know where it's coming from.
Another pawn on e5 that's
Okay,
this time captured.
please take it.
I get nervous and I blunder queens.
I don't know what it is about 94, and this one is looking good for Alexander. She's got to win this game in all seriousness.
Yeah,
9 minutes to play, Aman. I think she has to press the gas pedal, and this is her chance.
exactly. We actually have her first game was her best one, and I love the move b4. And now she's got a threat.
That is a very classy positional sequence. And let me not try to jinx. Well, watch out for queen f3.
Queen
f4
f3,
would
bishop
be
h3.
nice. Queen f4 with an iron fist.
Okay, take on a3. Maybe get that queen involved.
What about rook a1?
Maybe queen d6, hanging the queen.
That wasn't too
this,
advisable.
you gotta commentate to your audience.
Right. Well, and you know what Mikhail Tal said about sacrificing multiple pieces at the same time. You can only take one piece at a time, so you might
Brilliant.
as well. Alexander making it a little bit harder on herself. That
Yeah.
pawn on a5 would have been a nice asset here. Her king is a little bit weak.
And in all seriousness, I really do like the move h6 by black. Before
Yes.
you start pursuing aggressive options, take care of your king. Make sure you're not getting back rank mated.
And Alexander, good free moves here, but she's low on time. Those light squares around white's king bishop b4. Battery maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, she's starting to get some pre-moves in. I'm concerned
Nice.
about bishop e4 taking your queen. Okay.
Queen
there we go.
d1. d1.
Oh no, what a good move by Alexandra though.
Alexander with f5, fg. And now the king is still a little bit weak, but she's going to go rook e8. Yeah, that's a check.
Rook e8, covered.
Covered, 6 seconds for Alexander. Bartosz has the checks. He's got the weak king. 3 moves made. Here we go.
Alexandra is really good at pre-moves, but she needs
Yes,
to
she
cover her
is.
king from checks.
Queen f5. She's on the
Nice.
offensive.
She's got the upper hand here, and that's
She's
just
got it.
Alexandra showing her skills in bullet. She is really good at pre-moves.
Yes. And that's why in my matches against her, these sort of adoption matches, you know, if I have 15, 20 seconds to a minute, you know, she beats me pretty regularly in 10 second, 15 second chess. She's got the mechanics down. She knows how to set practical problems, but she's got to follow up on this. She's in a French. She's comfortable in these positions. Let's hope the queen on d8 has a long and illustrious life.
Yeah, she's improving. The last game, honestly, was very clean by Alexandra.
Yep, and this one looking good too. c5 might come in. Bishop g5 is down a threat.
Yep. Bishop a6, I was going to say, and she's slowly poking away, but White's position improving, getting a lot of space
Bishop
here.
b4.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, c6 a little bit passive, but still very solid. but a little bit passive.
But a little bit solid.
But just a tiny bit passive, but quite a bit solid now.
Also solid. Now it's looking solid.
Right, and now there's no queens left, so just kind of good. But look at Bartosz.
Don't have it. Okay, so what do you make of this endgame here? Because white has the active rook. Would you rather be white or black here?
I will. After Rookie 4, I'd rather be black. I think this might be this smells of a 3-time repetition. Rook D7. Now Bartosz, I think, has the upper hand. Rook D7, Rook F7.
Yeah, I just have a bad feeling that black's pawns fall first.
Yeah, whose vacuum cleaner is better here, but I'm not sure.
Actually.
Oh, white's vacuum cleaner. White's got a Bissell. I don't know, too many vacuum cleaner brands.
The evaluation bar seems to know something that I don't.
Well, I often find that to be the case. And after A2.
Uh-oh.
A2.
Okay.
So, Alexandra, there's an aversion to queens, whether they are manufactured or kept on the board.
Exactly. So she doesn't want her queen on the board, and she doesn't want any replacements at all.
Right. No refills. I hate those places with free refills. Now, in all seriousness, that would not have been that easy. Bartosz had passers, but that was a chance. Now, 450 him on. He's got to win this one.
Yeah, it definitely feels that way. So that's probably the main reason why I was advocating so hard for pushing that pawn. It still would be a tough conversion, but she also has to think about the match situation. She does need wins.
And I feel like she should have snagged that pawn on E6 when she had a chance.
Yep.
Knight D4 still looks maybe better for white, but now Bartosz activating his pieces, and Alexander doesn't have any pawns to show for it.
And I don't mind the move G3, but I would have maybe gone for King G2, Rook E2 to solidify the second rank.
Now Rook E7. Although Rook takes F2, might get black enough counterplay, I'm not sure.
King F8, and I think that she headed towards a draw here.
Yeah. Well, he definitely now has a draw. But Bartosz, no, Rook E8!
Rook E8! This checkmate in one! Alexandra misses checkmate in one! And the look on her face is a girl who knows it as well.
Yeah, she does. She definitely does. And now she still has a chance, 350 to left, and plenty of time. She doesn't have to rush this, and it's very important to realize that. And she's got a nice position here. Bartosz is not really, playing the most vampiric of openings, but Alexandra really is sinking her teeth into that king side. Not sure that's a good thing.
Now I'm playing too aggressively.
Okay, so it started with a hypothesis. Daniel wasn't sure, and I coming in with proof. It is definitely not good.
Right. The scientific method has prevailed once again. Now, this is not so easy. Look at those pawns.
Yep. Very menacing, actually.
But Bartosz a lot of minor pieces. 4 of them, to be exact.
Yeah. Okay, so now, no minor pieces.
B4. That's going to trap the knight on H3.
That's hilarious.
Now Alexander might be winning.
Yep. I could see the king just walking into C2 here. King D3, King C2. Use that king as an active piece. Let's go.
Rook E3. Oh, this is not that bad though. Which is a nice move.
I love that.
Take.
Actually, can you?
Maybe Rook E3 because the king activity is so fast that maybe black is winning. King F2 and B5.
B4.
Oh!
C4 is huge.
Alexander has to try something dirty.
Yeah, C3. You gotta try C3.
No, she should have played it. He wouldn't have gambled.
Yeah, he's too good for that.
Dagger.
I think. Oh, start. Is it? No? They started the game. There's still. Oh no, it's 3 games. Sorry, the score wasn't updated. 3 games. I think even my math doesn't check out there.
Well, 3 representing the amount of queens that were lost in.
Don't worry, we still have 1 more game.
You're saying there's still a chance.
There's still hope.
That number to pick up.
Exactly.
Knight C5 would have been nice there. What are these close positions?
Yeah, I don't. These 2 players have some sort of.
Force.
But of course, Alexandra doesn't take the pawn because that would be against the moral code of close position.
Right. And what's even more impressive than the queen's left hand amount of pawns that left uncaptured throughout the epochs.
they sort of have in tennis like unforced errors. I'd love to see the stat on uncaptured errors.
Oh, no, this one will be captured by Alexander with pleasure. And how about rook on a8?
Nah, another time.
Now it's time for the pawns. Oh, look at this d5. This is amazing. This might be better than taking the rook.
Oh man.
Gosh, this is a. Oh.
I wouldn't even take that bishop.
No. Rook d1. You're enjoying this too much.
c4.
Yes, she spoils it.
Yeah, come on, Alexandra. What was that? Taking a free piece? Come on.
Exactly. How dare you? Rook d6 is a very nice move coming to c6.
Yep. However, not locating a checkmate here. I think we will get another game after this, although it won't change the outcome of this match. Rook c4 mate. Oh.
Now Bartosz getting some chances. 11 seconds for Alexandra. Take the bishop.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my lands. That's going to be a time scramble. Uh-oh.
Run. Run, Alexandra.
This is where her strength comes in. She's so good at predicting. Look at this. Exquisite.
Here comes rook b6, rook b6.
Yeah, no, but she's... Rook b6 was made, but
look how quick.
this is exquisite, Emma. This is amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
Queen a4.
It really is. That's where Alexandra shines. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the match clock might have expired. They've got another game going.
No!
Yeah, okay.
Man,
That's what I
15
thought.
minutes
I
is
did
way
see
too
zero.
short. I
Yeah,
know.
another one.
Man,
Hack
15
the
minutes.
machine.
Thank you.
Not a camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8-day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out with some 20s.